Hello, everybody. It is me, the Ekner, motherfuckers. I have to say something controversial off the bat. I don't respect women.
Guy.
We are back. Me, the Ekner, Frank, and big boy, sexy Emerson. How's it going, Emerson? The fact of the matter is, podcast. The fact is, I'm fucking sore, hurt, and tired, and hungry, and horny, and we're in lockdown here, and the police can stop me and say, dude, where are you going? I'll say, dude, I'm just gonna take a shit in the forest because my toilet doesn't work anymore. I'm like, dude, I don't think that's essential. You know, maybe you gotta call a plumber. I'm like, dude, backtrack, dude, backtrack. And I got it fine. No, I didn't. But I mean, that's what's going on here in the Ontario. But we're here to talk about wrestling. We're not here to talk about COVID because fuck COVID. And another week. I always say that. I always say it like that. Another week of bullshit. Releases, news, rumors, wrestling, Raw, AEW, NXT, Smackdown, and penis in the holes, bitches. And I didn't take any caffeine, so I was going to, but then I didn't. So if you're listening to this on audio, go over to YouTube and look at our faces. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, thank you. Because you don't want to miss a thing. Like Aerosmith once said, and I don't want to miss a thing. And if we were getting paid, we'd lose the money right there. So let's get into the actual wrestlingness of this show because it's about wrestling. And I'm on some shit. If you haven't seen our WrestleMania review, go watch it. It's very good. We put a lot of detailed time, notes. We took times of the matches. We never do that. Yeah. Go watch it. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of that video. The layout, Emerson, sexy boy, sexed it up in that video. The layout, loved it. We also did a lot of extras. We did about the releases this past Thursday. We did a 30-minute impromptu podcast about the releases. So if you want to hear our thoughts about that, go watch it. I think Emerson will leave the links down below, hopefully. Emerson of the future. This is your reminder.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I guess, Emerson, you want to talk to them about the new season, new format. It's Thursday, Sunday. You want to go for it?
So, as you were saying, this past Thursday we had the releases. This is an extra thing. And if you're listening to this and you're like, what are you talking about releases? Yeah, we talked about it on the video. I thought, just put it out straight up on the video. It's impromptu. It's a breaking news type thing. So if you didn't watch that, go watch that. Also, we are starting off with just the regular episode today on Sunday. But if you're missing the topics like usual, this Thursday we'll be doing the topic separately in its new show on Thursday.
Time slot. I don't know how we say time slot. Day. We are the wrestling on Thursdays.
Yeah. It's gonna be called the discussion on the matter
of the matter podcast.
Yeah. So we'll be
bitches.
We'll be talking about what is it? It is where does WWE go from here after WrestleMania? What are they doing? So check that out this Thursday. We're gonna be
don't want to miss it.
Speculation coming up what they're gonna be doing for some of the main titles. Maybe a storyline or two. We'll be talking about that.
I got some great ideas. I wrote them down. You sick pedo fucks. And I have Aleister Black coming back and Keith Lee. So you don't want to miss where I put them and how I bring them back and how Emerson is going to become the general manager of Smackdown. No, I'm joking.
No, I wish.
Imagine. I was telling John, I go, imagine like us three is like working in in the writing team backstage for WWE or something.
Yeah.
Or if we had our own promotion, like how everything would be so fucking different. Oh.
Yeah.
We should start a rest. No, I don't have money. Vince, hook me up. Stocks, bitch. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. Should we just get into our weekly recap, starting with Raw?
Yeah, let's get into Raw.
All right. The Monday night Raw from this past Monday, April 12th. How did I forget that? That was this week. They drew a 2.03 mil. When you're saying, wow, that's a high rating. No, it's not, because apparently it's the lowest Raw after you're listening to this audio and you think it's a beatbox and you think it's a rap. Carmelo sucks dick. All right. Send that clip to him. Lowest Raw after Mania rating ever. That's pathetic.
Yeah.
Before we go into the actual show, couple things about the show that they changed. New commentary team of Byron Sexton. That's his new name. Corey Graves and the new commentator Adnan Verk. I don't know if you've seen of anything of Raw, but did you like it? Do you not like it? Do you miss it? The old fucks, the bitches?
I mean,
or
like,
what do you think? What do you think of the new guy?
I hate the 3-man like commentary booth, anyways.
Yeah,
Really.
it's bullshit.
But I don't know. This new guy's just whatever. It's just another fucking voice on the thing, man. He just fucking says something once in a while. That's it.
For me, these guys suck.
Yeah.
The new guy sucks. He's a good voice, has a good voice, but not for wrestling. The problem is, I'm like, this guy sounds like he should be commentating baseball because he has like a baseball voice. And then my brother was like, "Oh yeah, he used to commentate on the MLB network." And we're like, "Well, it all makes fucking sense now, I guess. It all makes sense."
Yeah.
And apparently he called Drew McIntyre the Celtic Warrior. So there you go. Byron Saxon sucks. Corey Graves used to be better. And I just find that the 3-man booth, they keep tripping on each other on the words and they don't know who to go, and it sucks. And a lot of botches, and it's just not good. And they need to go back to 2 men. Now, but when we get to SmackDown, I'm gonna say I like that. I like what they did with that. Did you hear about that? Don't say it, but we'll keep it. If you haven't
I
seen
heard.
it,
I know what happened. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I guess some notable things. We had some returns like Eric and Ivar and Charlotte. That's pretty much it. We'll get into the details of that when we talk about the show, what we thought. And I want to ask you, did you see the new Thunderdome setup? They like kind of updated the look of it, where the fans of the Thunderdome on the sides kind of all the way go to the entranceway, the ramp.
Yeah, they even changed up the entrance stage.
Yeah, they made it more. I think that, I don't know, it looks better, obviously, but I don't know. I just was like, why do all this? Why not just go back to fans? Like, I don't know. You have fans at WrestleMania. Why not?
Guess like, I don't know, man. I think they have the deal, right? They have the deal for it till
yeah,
August.
but fuck the deal. Fuck the deal.
Maybe they're gonna pull a AEW and start having more people in there, starting in September time, probably, because like we heard that AEW is gonna start going around the country again. It's gonna be able to tour again in the fall, which is interesting. But we'll have to see if WWE does that as well. But I think WWE might, for once, will show some what's it called? Like, so use their brain and actually just hold on for a little bit. Maybe actually, think about it. Unlike how they started off the thing, started off the pandemic like era of WWE. Yeah, it was fucking terrible. They had people come in. They were forcing their wrestlers from the performance center to stand as the crowd.
That was bad.
That was fucking terrible. Then we ended up having them get COVID spreading in the place because people weren't fucking listening. So it was kind of terrible. And Thunderdome has really become a big thing for them. It's definitely helped the show a lot. And I don't know. I think they'll probably.
I think they're too comfortable with it. They're just like, this is the safe bet.
Yeah.
Let's just run with this. But I don't know, like, at least NXT is like kind of, I wouldn't say 50-50 with fans and virtual fans. At least like it's like, oh, we got some room here for some real fans, you got to get tested, whatever. I don't know. But that's great.
We'll see what WWE does in September or late August.
My screen just froze. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, well, I can't get to my notes for some reason. Hold on. We'll just keep talking. Wait, hold on. Yep, I forgot to put deodorant on. That's not good. All right. Well,
Is
my
it back?
notes just crashed. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna move on. We open up the show with the Riddle and the Bobby Lashley talking backstage,
Yeah.
and just some shenanigans about just Riddle being Riddle and Lashley being I'm a fucking champion and I'm black. And then yo, guess what, Emerson? Did you see what happened?
No, what happened?
Lashley and Riddle started beating up MVP. No, I'm joking. Actually, no. Lashley started beating up Riddle. Imagine just they started to turn on MVP. And like, what the hell is this? Controversy creates cock. All right. Anyways, what? I opened up. I'm opening. You ever just misclick and you click everything but what you need to click? All right. Anyways,
Yeah,
here we
yeah.
go. So we opened up the show with Riddle, no talking, no bullshit. Riddle versus Lashley. I like how they fucking just went right into it. No, I mean, except the backstage thing, but whatever. Then we got a returning Viking Raiders defeating Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, those guys. Charlotte Flair returns and puts a good promo, but she sounds like shit, in my opinion. Rhea Ripley and Asuka battle to a no contest for the Raw Women's Champion, where Charlotte runs out and attacks them. So you can guess where that's going.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss's Playground, the titties, Miss TV featuring Maurice, the titties, which leads to Damian Priest coming on and saying, Bad Bunny whooped your ass. Miz and Morrison's like, yeah, 2-on-1 handicap dog. So we have Damian Priest 2-on-1, Miz and Morrison, which he loses, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Miz
Yeah.
cheats to win.
Unfortunate. Okay,
Yeah.
so there you go. Nia Jax, let's get a Morrison fucking Priest match at Backlash. How about that?
Yeah.
Nia Jax and Shayna defeated Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke via countout. This was so stupid, Emerson. This was
Yeah.
so stupid. And then we had Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Braun Strowman, all coming out wanting a title shot. So you had what's his fucking bald fuck coming out name guy? Adam Pearce.
Oh yeah.
Saying,
yeah.
all right, tonight, main event triple threat winner will face the black guy at the Backlash. Spoiler, guess who won that? New Day defeated Jackson Riker and Elias. Wow. Firefly Funhouse returns, and I don't know, Bray Wyatt's like a priest now. I don't know what the fuck that was about. No explanation for what happened the night before at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I guess fuck that. And then Drew McIntyre defeats Strowman and Randy Orton in the triple threat, and Drew McIntyre will be facing the Bobby Lashley at the Backlash at the WWE pay-per-view, bro.
Did somebody attack him after the match?
Oh yeah, fuck me. The Retribution guys.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
What's his name?
T-Bar and Mace.
T-Bar and Mace. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is stupid. All right, let's run down the show here. We'll go one by one. We'll see our thoughts. Riddle Lashley felt like we've seen that. I don't know what to say more about that.
I
At
mean,
least
like,
I like that
poor
they
guy.
opened up with the match.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they opened up with a match and two guys who fought the night before fighting again or Saturday, whatever. Fuck it. Viking Raiders are back. Great.
Good,
Are
good
they
for
gonna
them.
do anything? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
But
you see, and also
I have an idea. I have an idea, and this is gonna be in our topic podcast. I guess I'll just say a spoiler, but I put the Viking Raiders to face AJ and Almost for the titles. I think that'd be a good first thing. And the Viking Raiders are legit, right? I feel like they
Yeah.
could take Almost because they're big guys. So spoiler, that's where I'm going with it, and that's why I feel like WWE is going with it. So
I mean,
yeah,
they know
I
who
see
they
that.
signed. Yeah, they know who they signed. They know they're a big deal. They know that they're good. But
Well, who else is there? Who else is
Yeah.
there on Raw in the tag team division that can go up against AJ and Almost? Think about it. I
That's
feel like they're
legit,
gonna
that's
build
true.
these guys up to face them. I think that's what's gonna happen. Let's be honest. Who else is there?
Yeah.
So that's that.
I'm happy to
Charlotte
see
Flair
them back
returns.
because they're
I am
really
happy to
good.
see him back. I know
Yes.
Ivar fucked up his
Yeah.
neck, and it's good to see. I thought he was out for longer. So this guy said, "Fuck my neck, let's go." You know, Kurt Angle shit.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair returns. Good promo. She basically buried the women's division. Said, "I'm gonna you know how we all talk about Charlotte, how she buries women, and they only care about Charlotte." She
Yeah.
basically confirmed this in this promo, but very robotic. Rhea Ripley, Asuka, a lot of botches. This was very bad. This was not like the WrestleMania, which that wasn't even like amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alexa looks like she's just doing her own thing now. I think she's dropping the whole thing with the Fiend. Basically, she took the Fiend's gimmick and now the Fiend needs to find a new gimmick. I proposed the rotundas, the Wyndham's rotundas, where he would have him and Bo Dallas being two jobbers, but now they fired Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
So fuck Miz TV, whatever. I mean, they're carrying a feud over from WrestleMania. Okay, listen to this, Emerson. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. So they're basically early in the night. Nia Jax was making fun of Mandy Rose for her botched slip at the WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then in this match, Nia Jax slipped on purpose and hit on the apron of the ring. And something about, I don't know, they just ran away. They ran away in a title match. Was it for the title? Yeah.
Was it for the title?
I swear it was. I heard it was for the title. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Thank you, WWE, for making it more clarified. But I don't know, they just ran away. Oh, no, I don't think it was for the tag team titles, but I mean, and when you have a match against the tag team champions, if you win, you're probably in contendership for the titles. But this match, these two people, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, the two slippers, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Go on Twitter, check out Dana Brooke nip slip. She got a pepperoni. Yeah, they have a match, and if you win a match, you're probably gonna have a number one contender match against them. But they ended up just running away and getting counted out. Like, what the fuck kind of logic's that?
Apparently, like that was supposed to be them being like, "Yo, we won, and we don't need to pin you" or something like that. Was it played off like that? Was it like played off like they were better than the tag team champions, or was
I was
it played
washing
off
the
like
dishes. I couldn't tell you. My dishes are clean at least.
I don't watch Raw, but I hear I I check out the reviews from people, and it sounded like that they won, that they could have won, like they could have beaten the tag team champions when Nia fell, but instead they fucking
Nia
left.
Jax.
They fucking left instead of going for the victory. I don't know. It's confusing.
Nia Jax. And then Drew, Strowman, Randy. I was like, anybody but Drew. I'll take a Randy. Legit. I'll take a Strowman. But I thought it was gonna be Strowman. I'm like, they're pushing this guy as a big babyface. Randy's a heel. Drew, they just did Drew. And what do? They give it to Drew. And then I thought, wait, maybe it is WrestleMania Raw after Mania. They're gonna bring somebody back. And I'm thinking Joe. I'm thinking Lesnar. No, we got nobody. Yeah. This was the worst Raw after Mania. They literally brought back the Viking Raiders. Realistically, Charlotte Flair was just out with COVID. She was got sucking Andrade's dick. Yeah, COVID's only 2, bitch. You know, but I don't know. This was the worst decision they could have made. I'm not happy for Backlash. I have nothing more to say about this show.
I don't know. It's a fucking dumb decision.
This show was really, really bad. Really bad.
Yeah. Why is Mason T-Bar still Mason T-Bar? Why couldn't I'm telling you right now, if it was Dijakovic and Dio Madden coming out and doing that to him, and
that would have been so much better.
Yo, everybody would have gone crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, oh fuck, they took cover of the mask. Now we can actually these guys are probably like gonna get pushed good now. Yeah. No mask. How does that make? So they're making a THB squared her business too. Yeah. Why they got masked? School shooters? I don't know. All right, let's move on. Let's go to NXT. Actually, good. Did you see NXT? This was actually a good show. I said
I was, and I didn't. So
fuck you, Emerson. Yeah. Opening Tuesday, April 13, 2021 on Tuesday now. Starting now, bitch. 805,000 in the viewership, so they've gone up. Yeah, very good. There, you can tell. You don't need to talk more about that. Let's get right into the show. We open up with Karen Cross sending a promo in the ring to the locker room, saying, very good promo, basically saying, if you put up the best you got, and I'll fucking take them down, no problem.
Yeah,
great promo. Go watch it. It was very intense. Scarlett's looking at him like, I'm gonna suck you off after. MSK defeated Drake Maverick and Killian Dane. Holy fuck, I love these teams. I love Drake Maverick and Killian Dane's. I like both these guys' team song. MSK's got like a metal rap song, like, and then after it like fades into like a hip hop. Like I love that, man. I love that. Because I'm a DJ and I love moshing up. Anyway. And then Drake Maverick and Killian Dane. Like, it's not the actual theme song, but it goes from like metal to like kids music. I love that. I love it. I fucking love it. Put it on Spotify. Fuck. I love Bronson Reed's theme song too. I got that the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, good match. Apparently MSK was getting booed, so NXT crowd doing the NXT things. It's good to see the NXT crowd coming back. I loved it. Mercedes Martinez defeated Jessica Mia. I didn't care for this. Okay, this was the shock of the night. Kushida defeated Santos Escobar.
I couldn't believe it.
Escobar.
Fuck.
Holy fuck. For the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Yo, good match. Good result. I love it. Kushida is staying in NXT. He's not going back to Japan. Right decision. Fuck Escobar. Maybe they can feud over it now, but I'm like, yo, I love it when they shock you, though. I love it.
I don't like it. I don't
Nah,
like
man,
when they do that shit.
Kushida.
They always do this shit on
Nah,
WWE.
dude.
It's always like, oh, shock victory for no reason. I don't know. Maybe they did a fucking undisputed cruiserweight title fucking match. Fuck up.
I'm having a seizure, sir. Just keep going.
No, but like it's undisputed tag team cruiserweight championship match, and you have the undisputed champion, and he fucking loses it the first night he defends it. What the fuck?
It's great.
I think because Kushida fucking lost that takeover. Why'd he get a match?
I know. Well, it was an open challenge.
It doesn't make any sense. If he beat Pete
It was an open challenge.
100%.
It's fine.
It was open challenge, I understand. But I would have been 100% behind this win if he actually won a takeover. Because now it just doesn't make any sense. It means, WWE wins and losses don't fucking matter. If you think a win means something, you're a fucking idiot, okay? Because look what happened tonight. Like, not tonight, on Tuesday night. Like, fuck, man. Am I mad he won it? No. I love Kushida. I wish he did something more. But no, this is not the night to fucking just beat Santos for no reason. I think
they wanted to get that big view. I think they wanted to get that big number, man. They're like, if we get a shock to some Mick Foley WWE WCW shit. I don't know. But and then there's a promo backstage with he was in the medical after with the title, and William Regal came and he's like, you did it, Kushida, you won. And then you just see Kushida, I did my dream come true. It was great. Oh my god, I was dying. Okay, Frankie Monet debuted with the dog. When Raquel was out there putting a promo, like I won the title at the takeover. Frankie Monet comes out, and then after this, she leaves the ring, and then you hear, this is mine. No, I'm not even joking. Actually, Rhea Ripley comes out. She comes out, and then Bianca Belair comes out, and they're all staring, and then they all hug, and like, we're the future. The future's now. Nice little thing. Cool. Frankie Monet, I don't get it. We'll talk about it after though. Swerve Scott and Leon Ruff in the match of the night fucking killed each other. Swerve Scott won. Squat. And then backstage shortly after, they come back from commercial, and then you see them attacking. They're fighting backstage. So it looks like this feud is going to keep going. It's a blood feud. I love it. And then the most fun main event in NXT I've seen. My mom fucking loved this. She watched the match twice. That's how much she loved this. Ember Moon, Shotzi Blackheart, Dexter Lumis, and Bronson Reed defeated The Way. And it was fucking funny as hell. Everybody was great. It was a good sports entertainment-like match. Ended up where Dexter Lumis carried out Indy Hartwell to the back. Like, I can't remember who did it in the past. It was funny. Who won this match? The baby faces. And then you just see Bronson Reed holding up the two girls on his shoulders, and his face was like, everybody's like, this guy got lucky tonight, It was so funny. They showed the picture of him holding them up, right? Celebrating. And then they zoomed into his face, and he was just like, I gotta get the fucking picture. Hold on. Fuck. Bronson Reed NXT April 13. Celebrate. I hope I find it, dude. It was the funniest shit, dude. They zoomed in on his face. I'm like, what the fuck?
Not gonna lie.
I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to find it, aren't I? Fuck. I should have said that, dude. Bro, his face is like, it was great, dude. It was great. Bro, if you didn't see it, go watch it because of his face. Dude, it was great. He fucked. All right, anyways, let's run down the show. So we'll go up the top here. Karen Cross, did you see anything from here,
I
Emerson?
legit seen
Or not?
nothing, dude. I
Okay.
didn't really. I forgot.
All right.
Then after I didn't
I'll
really
tell
want
you.
to continue.
I'll tell
I
you
was
what's
looking
worth
for it.
watching. Karen Cross. It was just it wasn't like he called anybody out. It wasn't like anybody came out. It was just a good general promo. If you want to watch it, you can. It was really good, but it wasn't that important. I don't think if you missed it. MSK Drake Maverick and Killing Dane, a couple botches, good fun match, nothing over the top.
And
I'm
didn't Imperium come out?
just
Didn't
oh
Imperium
yeah,
come out?
yeah, and they attacked Drake Maverick and thing.
Yeah, for some reason doesn't make any sense to me, but okay.
Yeah, and then the music and they did the Nazi salute. It's great. Kushida winning. We talked about that already.
Yeah.
Rewind 5 minutes if you want to hear that. Frankie Monet. Okay, so Frankie Monet, I don't get the hype about her. I never watched Impact. Taya Valkyrie. I've heard the name.
She's
I've
good.
never really
She's
seen any of
good,
her
but like
matches.
I don't know if this new character is gonna be good, but I know she's a
Bro, the
decent
dog.
wrestler. She did great in Lucha Underground too. I thought did Raquel say I'm gonna shove that poochie up your ass?
Shove this. Yeah, literally, she said that. Yeah.
Oh fuck you know.
Well, I just got one gripe. The dog. I
Yeah.
feel like the dog is limiting her. So it's like she's holding the dog, she's not gonna get attacked,
Yeah.
I feel like it's predictable if she's holding the dog, what's gonna happen. So I don't know if the dog's a good idea. And then I'm like thinking, like, what if she gets attacked? What happens to the dog? I was worried about the dog. I don't know. I feel like the dog is no good. I get it. It makes it like you're special, like no one else is doing this right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like the dog animal, you're gonna have PETA on your ass, not PETA with the E.
Yeah.
I say the dog's gotta go because it's just too like if she's holding the dog, she's not gonna get attacked. If she's not holding the dog, she's probably gonna get attacked. I'm just saying for the future,
Yeah.
thinking when she's in a program. I don't know. I don't know what I want to.
Yeah.
And then the main event, if you like fun matches, if you like if you like any of these people watch the match, you didn't really miss much, but it was really good. It was a really good show. Everything was going boom, boom. It was really like everything was like, what's it called? The order was good. It was going off really good. I enjoyed this show a lot. I really enjoyed this show. Good.
Personally,
good.
I'm not into the way. I wish Johnny was doing
They're
something
good,
else.
dude.
I think Johnny's done everything he can actually, but I don't know. Like I think Johnny is probably doing good, but I'm not into like Austin Theory or Indy Hartwell personally. It's just I don't know. It doesn't.
They're okay, but I like that they're acting like a family. They're the parents,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. Whatever. I like that, and they're funny. And like I will talk about this, but I hated AEW this week. I hated so much that during one of the matches, I went on YouTube and I searched up funny DeWay moments from NXT, and I was watching that during AEW. That's how bad it was.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
I think let's move on. Fuck
Wait,
this
one
show.
more thing. One more
The
thing.
show is good.
Wait, one more thing. The women's thing with the three champions. I understand it's three new champions. They all won the titles. Raquel doesn't deserve to be there. Okay, let's be honest. Raquel
Yeah, you don't
had
think
a
so?
terrible fucking match on NXT Takeover, and I don't know what they're trying to say because it's NXT people who defeated NXT people, right? Sasha was on NXT, Oscar was on NXT, Io Shirai was on NXT. So like beating that, it doesn't really make any sense to me. I understand it's like a new generation kind of, but I don't know. It's don't fucking like be like, oh my god, all these new people, like look at this, when they're not proven yet. I think Raquel's gonna have a bad run. I think, well, obviously you can
Who's she
already
gonna
see what the
face? Ty
fuck.
Valkyrie?
Yeah, like look
Who's she
what's
gonna face?
about
Ty
to
Valkyrie?
happen on Raw. We're gonna have Charlotte and Thing. Like the thing that should have happened at WrestleMania where Charlotte lost, it should have happened at WrestleMania instead of now at WrestleMania's Backlash. They're gonna have the triple threat probably. That should have been at WrestleMania. So it's like I don't know, man. And also Bianca, we have to see what they do with her because her first major feud on SmackDown fucking sucked. So like I don't know. But
All right,
WWE
let's move
loves
on.
doing this like
Let's move on.
patting their own back stuff, you know? But yeah,
I actually liked it. That's the thing, because I'm like, oh fuck the horsewoman. I thought the horsewoman are gonna come out and fucking start a thing. I don't know.
yeah, but yeah.
But no.
Like I said, WWE loves to pat their own back. So yeah, the Horsewoman got
Oh,
overexposed.
speaking of patting the back, my dick. All right, let's move on. I feel like one day you're gonna jig and you're gonna spit it out, because I'm like about to say something funny, but I feel like I should hold back because I don't want you to spit your drink all over your fucking setup. I'm like, hey, he's drinking the drink. I'm like, funny joke, and you're like, COVID. COVID. All right, the AEW from Wednesday, April 14th, 2020. Say it.
What?
Uno.
2021?
Uno.
2021?
Carm would be so sad. We had okay, so they had a 1.219 mil rating. I think that's their best rating of all time.
Yeah.
Not deserved. I want to say right off the bat, this show sucked. I think this was my least favorite AEW episode of all time. Mike Tyson, you're doing WWE things. You're bringing in celebrities to get the hype for the rings. Fuck Mike Tyson. Don't hurt me though. I just nothing about this show was good. The Young Bucks are too forced as heels. All right, but let's run it down. Let's run it down. I'll tell you why I didn't like it. I'll tell you why I didn't like it, and why I might go bisexual. We open up the show with Young Bucks, a heel. If you didn't know, a heel. If you didn't notice, the Young Bucks are now heel.
Yeah, they had a fucking promo to open up the show talking about that.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's fucking horrible. Anyways, I'll tell you my thoughts after. Let's run down the show and we'll do one by one. Young Bucks, Ray Phoenix, and Pac for the AEW Tag Team Championship. Young Bucks retain. Let's just run. Yeah, Jay Cargill defeated Red Velvet. Wow, shock.
Yeah.
Anthony Go Home defeated Cole Carter in a fucking. Anyways, one punch to the gut, and he won. Yeah, it's just so embarrassing to professional wrestling. You might as well just done the poke of doom. Chris Jericho defeated Dax Hardwood. So what? What does that mean? Yeah. Chris Statler defeated Amber Nova. I like this match because we've seen two hot girls. Team Taz destroys Christian Cage. And then Darby Allin defeated Matt Hardy for the AEW TNT Championship in a fucking Y fest. All right, so let's run it down. I want to see. So Emerson watched the show. I know that. So we can butt heads here. Apparently, he also did not like the show. So this is great.
Yeah. Last week, he said on Sunday's episode last week, he said that he didn't like AEW. I watched it.
Garbage.
I thought it was good. But this week, I agree. This show was not good. Okay. They're trying to. I don't know what they're doing with the Young Bucks. Totally, like the way they're doing it. It's just okay. It's just okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just okay. Like they're doing the bare minimum. Like I'm not popping for all these heel spots, but it. Okay, let's start off the match.
I'm gonna read. Okay, first off, the Young Bucks come out in all white and gray attire, so it's like, oh, okay, well they're not in colors anymore. They're heels. That's the first instinct. They're heels. And then throughout the match, they're doing fucking cheap heel tactics where they're pulling off the opponent for the hot tag, and they're like, oh, you can't get the tag. And they pulled off Ray Phoenix mask to get the pin. Just a bunch of blatant heel tactics. That's like, okay, they're heel. We get it. Yeah. The problem is, I feel like last week they went off the air. They weren't doing the too sweet. They were reluctant. They were doing it because they were good friends with Kenny. And they're like, oh, so they were like tweeners at that point. But I feel like with all the negative backlash, they were forced to put him in this heel role, and this was not the plan from that. Yeah. And it's obvious. It's obvious. Now they're going full heel. They're wearing the fucking Triple H fucking Attitude Era hats after. Did you see that? They're going full, like they're going full heel, and I feel like this was not the direction they were going. And I just feel like this match was tainted. It was a good match, probably best match of the night. But this match could have been so much better with just the Young Bucks and a Ray Phoenix back. And I just want to see they could have fucking killed it. I feel like this match was tainted by the overly heel tactics that they were doing to say, oh, we're heel. Like, dudes, we fucking get it. You're a fucking heel. Come out of the heel tunnel. Okay, they're heels. Fucking cut the bullshit and have a good match. And the problem with the Young Bucks, they're too flashy. Their moveset is too babyface. You're doing all these high spots I want to cheer that. So I feel like the Young Bucks are just not meant to be heel. I feel like in 2 months, they're gonna be like, fuck this, back to babyface. And that's why nobody likes this. Because it's not believable. They're bad actors. Young Bucks, you fucking idiots, learn to take criticism. Don't be like, oh, everybody's fucking coming on us. Let's delete our Twitters. Why don't you hang yourself? I love you. I love you. But go die. No, I like the Young Bucks.
Yeah,
but I feel like when they get criticized, they don't know how to take it. Them and Tony Khan. But then when WWE fucks up, they're the first ones on Twitter like, oh, it's raining. Why don't you put carpets out so your wrestlers don't slip? Why don't you go to the fucking back of the line and learn how to fucking book a show? You fucking idiot, Tony Khan. You fucking idiot. Oh, why don't you? Did you see that he tweeted to WWE journalist? Oh, it's raining. Why don't you put carpets? I did that once, and it really helped the show. Why don't you fucking fix your mic levels? And why don't you put better lighting in the back if you know your wrestlers are gonna wrestle legit in the fucking
helpful,
back?
It wasn't like a dig at them. He's telling them, hey, I had to deal with rainy area. You put carpet down. He's not saying it like, hey, you fucking idiots, couldn't put carpet. No,
yeah, but the problem is, like, he's saying keep your nose out of other people's business. Oh, I would do it like this. Then fucking do it. But why don't you? Now you're becoming. So now NXT and AEW are done feuding because they move nights. So now AEW is what, doing NXT to Raw? Is that not what I'm seeing here? NXT was always on AEW's ass, and that made them lose. Now NXT is lost, and now AEW is like, oh, let's move to Raw and face Raw. It's like a boss battle, but it's like now AEW is doing what NXT was doing to them to Raw and WWE. It's like, worry about your fucking selves. Keep your nose out of people's business. Worry about your own show. That's 2 weeks now. I hated your show, but I love your show, and I love AEW. Don't get me wrong. I love AEW. I love the brand. I love the wrestlers, but get your shit together. Don't think because NXT is done now, you're not competing with them, you can fucking wank off in the background. It's time to pull up your fucking pants and book a better show. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, I agree with some of it, but I don't agree a lot of it because, yes.
Why, you don't want them to hang themselves?
No. But, let's go. I think this match started off slow, but once it got picked up, it was good. And I understand that this is like
Cody, you son of a bitch, Cody. Get the fuck on TV so I can whip your ass. Go ahead, I'm fucking out. I just realized I was wearing this.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. I understand that the Bucks aren't the best actors. Personally, from what I've seen, I don't like this heel run so far. I did like them in New Japan. You know, their heel run there was good, but they're trying to do American style heel, and it's not interesting me at all. So I don't know. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a decent match once it got.
It could have been better though. It could have been much better.
It could have been much better. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't like this idea of them joining the heels. I don't like that. It should have been face versus heel.
The problem is, and I was telling you this when we were playing games that night.
Bucks. Yeah, Good Brothers versus the Bucks should have been the match, but no.
Exactly, but Impact took the titles off them, so now they were flying to do something else. I told this to Emerson when we were playing games on Wednesday night, Thursday morning after the show. The problem is they're going backstage after vignettes saying we're standing with Kenny and the Good Brothers, and Don Callis is saying, "Oh, we're the best tag team in the world, and now we're gonna prove it. No more bullshit." And then the Good Brothers are just standing there like they're okay with this. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, they even said that the Bucks are the best tag team in the world.
I have a feeling I know where this is going. It's gonna lead to them forcing to be heel, and they're gonna be so involved into this club, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. And then they're gonna the original heels, Kenny and the Good Brothers, are gonna turn on them, and they're gonna go back to face. That's gonna be the plan in like a month or two. I'm telling you, and they're gonna be like, I could see
that. Yeah, I can't see that happening.
That's where they're going. They made them where they came back and they're like, oh, now you're on our side, and they're gonna be so like, oh, we're on their side now. They're not gonna hurt us, and then they're gonna turn on them, and then they're gonna be back. I'm telling you, Emerson. I've been watching wrestling.
No, look, but no.
You see this shirt? You see this shirt? I'm not even American, dude. I'm not even American, and I bought this shirt. Okay. Yeah. AEW The W stands for wrestling. Just give us good wrestling. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill defeated Red Velvet. Poor Red Velvet.
Yeah, it's a
Anthony
decent match
Ogogo.
though.
It was
I
all right.
I thought it
Jade
was a
Cargill's
decent
green.
match. Yeah, she
Jade
is.
Cargill's green.
But I think Red
And
Velvet
black.
is pretty good. I
And
think
black.
she's okay, and I do think she deserved the loss here because you're trying to build up Jade for something eventually. Obviously going for the title, but it's okay.
Did you see that Ogogo guy? Former
Uh,
boxer.
okay, so I will
This is
say a lot of
this
people
is so
defending.
embarrassing.
A lot of people are defending this, and it does. Okay,
Oh.
yes, a punch to the gut, but the way it just ended like that, it just ended. The ref is like, "Oh, what's going on
Bro,
here?"
it was a glorified
like,
poke
what
of
the
doom.
fuck?
Glorified poke of doom. Glorified
I don't
poke
know
of doom.
about
I'm gonna
that.
say it one more time. For all of you in the back, glorified poke of doom. He hit him one punch in the gut, and it wasn't even a good punch.
Did not look
It
good,
wasn't even
no.
a good punch. He is not Paul White. Paul White is believable because his hand's the size of Mount Everest.
But no,
So
the
you get hit with that, you're knocked out.
No, the reason why is
Get outta
because
here.
he's an Olympian boxer. That's why. Yeah, a punch.
Oh my
Okay, in
God.
real life, a punch to the gut like that, you're fucking like you're on the floor, fucking.
Yes,
done.
but it's pro wrestling where you're
I
seeing
think he should have
punches
gone for a
thrown
pin. I think he
400
should at
times a
least
night.
gone down and pinned the guy.
Yeah,
I think that would have looked better than fucking the ref looking at him for like 2 seconds. Oh, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, if
Also,
he pinned him, if he pinned him, yeah,
wrestling.
yeah,
the
but
kid
fuck
could
that
not
kid.
sell that
Fuck that
correctly.
kid. The problem is, hit the punch and it's like, well, that's his finisher. He's got this good hand, and then pin him. But the fact that he didn't pin him is telling me that they're treating it like boxing. Like, dude, this is perfect. Again, AEW. I don't know if you can see the logo. The W stands for wrestling. It's not AEB, All Elite Boxing.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. All right, move on.
Jericho I will Hardwood, say though, I like the factory. I like that. That's the name of them. I like their logo. I like all the guys in it. I'm fine with the Go being a boxer, but he should have fucking pinned the guy. It would have looked much better. But
a Google kill yourself, bitch. No, I do like the faction though. At least again these guys on TV, but this guy sucks. Jericho and Hardwood. I don't care for this match. I just want to see the fucking blood and guts. Fuck Mike Tyson.
You didn't like the match? I thought it was good. I thought it was a good match.
It's too WWE with Mike Tyson. Like I don't like that shit. Just
I'm perfectly fine with it.
And I'm the fan. Fuck off.
I don't know. I was perfectly fine with it. I thought it was a good idea to the way they did it. They had to like go like fucking Jericho went for a chair, and Mike is like nuh-uh. Then after fucking thing goes to attack with the bat, and he's like nuh-uh. And after they're like okay, and they went over to the fucking desk, the ringside desk,
penis table,
where the doctor is, and I fucking love Baker. It's so good. He's so fucking good, Harwood. He goes and he's like, he goes to the fucking doctor. He's like, yo, check my head, because he has a bunch of he has like a bandage with staples on the back of his head, right? And that was just so he could get the fucking mic and secretly hit Jericho.
Yeah, that was cool. Then
Jericho is like, oh shit, I got hit. Goes on the table, gets a fucking pen and hits him in the top of the head. You can't see a pen if it's in your hand like that. You don't see a fucking pen. So he hits him. Yeah, but why didn't it? Good.
Then was this a no disqualification match? I'm confused.
No, there was disqualifications, but that's what I'm saying. They were able to hide it from everyone. It worked out.
No. Good. Yeah, but the pen, okay, the pen, I get it. Pen's the size of my dick. You don't see it. Yeah. But the chairs and the mic.
Yeah, but he didn't hit them. They didn't. No, the mic they got hit.
Yeah, but the mic, the ref didn't. The ref didn't catch it, and Mike Tyson didn't catch it. So now you're having a special enforcer and a referee. The referee, okay, I get it.
That was the point to hide.
Yeah, but why didn't
they went there to the table to hide it? No, if you're,
I don't want to get mad. I don't want to get mad.
If you're in the ring, you're not
seeing to go over SmackDown.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking Mike Tyson punched what's it called? Cash Wheeler in the face, and it looked fucking mint. And after the match ended,
he actually hit him. You heard like meat on meat action. All right, let's move on. I just want to say one thing about the main event. I just want to see a Darby Allin Matt Hardy one-on-one match. Why do we have to get the fucking half the roster out there and like, ooh, whoa, whoa?
Yeah, I will agree
Fuck
with that.
that, man. Fuck that. If you want to see Sting one, whatever. But it's always every main event when they put guys that are in the mid card, they always do that when they bring out half the fucking roster who don't even make sense to be there. Why the fuck is Ethan Page and Scorpion Sky coming out?
Okay,
They're
so
coming out on
I
shirts.
will explain because
What the fuck is that?
they're together because fucking Scorpio Sky lost to fucking Darby and they're coming out.
Fuck
Okay,
that,
the
man.
problem is there's so much going on in Matt
doesn't make
Hardy's
sense.
Matt Hardy's feud with Darby. Darby's not a part of the Matt Hardy feud. That was just this match, right? That they had to set up. So Dark Order
Oh,
is involved, right? Dark Order is involved with Matt Hardy and his team, right? So they have to come out. So Dark Order has to come out and fucking take them out, right? This is the problem with AEW and what they've done. Okay, this is a small problem. They have this thing where you have to like, it has to make sense, right? It doesn't make sense for Dark Order not to attack Matt Hardy's team because it wouldn't make sense because they're feuding with them. So they're gonna come out and they're gonna fight them. Then Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky are a team, and the reason why they're a team is because Darby Allin's TT champion, and fucking Scorpio Sky turned heel because he's pissed off that he lost to Darby Allin. So fucking they have to come out. Then you have Sting involved with Darby Allin, so fucking the Murder Hawk has to come out. So the problem is you have all these interconnecting things in one match, and you have to. It makes sense for them to come out, but the thing is, it overbooks the match. Once everyone was gone, that's when the match started getting good because then you have Matt Hardy doing a leg drop through the table. You have Darby Allin getting the fucking bat from Sting. That was a great moment, and he fucking beat him up with it. Then then it was a finish because you had all this time building up the fucking everybody coming out. Not you had the chair early on, so it wasn't really a match, you know. I don't know.
fuck this match.
Yeah.
I don't know. The reason why they did this is because they put this match started like 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. They gave him until TV time. The problem is Matt Hardy gets gassed after 10 or after 5 minutes.
Yeah, Matt
so
Hardy
they're forced to do this. So don't put these guys in this position. Don't put them in the main event.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple. That's why they did it. Anyways, fuck this show. So now we're gonna talk about SmackDown. I might smack some titties.
I thought the show was fine. I just don't. I think it wasn't a good show, but I'm not mad about
Worst
it.
show. I'm mad about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go to the SmackDown. I don't have the ratings because we filmed this. Fuck you. If you want to know, Google it. You know my line. So the only two things that are important coming out of this show, I'll just say now. I don't even know if I want to go through the show because it was so bad, Emerson. I don't know.
Really?
I don't even think we are. But anyways, the only two notable things about coming out of this show, Cesaro's looking like he's going to be the number one contender for the Universal title and will face Roman. We'll talk about that. And Pat McAfee. You remember that guy? The guy that faced Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver 30?
Yep.
He will now be the new commentator with Michael Cole for SmackDown. He is good.
Was it good?
He is good. He is good. Say it. He is good. 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 I like him. I like him. Yes, WWE. Yes. He botched though. Fuck, it was great. He said wrestling. He said wrestling. He was like,
he's like, he botched though.
Yeah, yo, he said, yo, he goes like this. Oh, these guys are wrestling. Oh, sorry. And he goes, oh, sorry, because you're not two.
Oh yeah, you can't say wrestling. That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, you can't say wrestling and you can't say sorry. So he goes, oh, wrestling. Sorry. Sorry. But you know, but he is great. But the one thing is obviously he's green to commentating. He hasn't been commentating, but he'll get better. But this guy has character. That's why I like him. This guy has character. This guy goes on there and was like, that's right. After my newsworthy run in NXT, Triple H called me, Vince McMahon called me and said they want me here. Yeah. And then obviously you hear like Roman Reigns music comes out and he's like, It's all about me. But right now, it's not about me. It's about Roman Reigns. Like, he's got character, and I like that. He's not generic. Like, yes, now we have Roman Reigns coming down the aisle.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, it was good. Oh, these two guys are good wrestlers. I mean, sorry. Like,
Yeah.
no, man, I don't care, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. He says wrestling. It's Vince McMahon. That's probably somebody says wrestling. Wrestling. This is not wrestling. Scooby Doo. Anyways, fuck this guy.
Fuck.
Well, let's see what's happened. What happened on the show, Emerson? I watched the show in about 20 minutes. So what happened? Let's see. Roman Reigns comes out. I told you I was gonna. Basically, I won the title. I have the title still, bitch. And then Cesaro came out. He was gonna talk, but Roman walked away before he could say anything. He's like, the disrespect. So then Cesaro goes back to backstage to Adam Pearce signing the bill, saying, "I want a match with Roman tonight." And then they're like, "Whoa, we'll see." But Cesaro called him a son of a bitch, but he said it's so weird. He's like, usually he goes son of a bitch, but he's like, son of a bitch. That's how he said it. It's good. Rey Mysterio versus Otis on SmackDown. Gives a fuck. Rey Mysterio wins. Sami Zayn calls out Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn rematch on SmackDown. Sucked. It's a good match, but I just like, you just tell he had nothing else planned. Like, oh, let's just give them rematch. Let me guess, Backlash, you're gonna have another rematch. Another one.
Who won, by the way?
My screen froze again. Oh, here we go. We're back. Kevin Owens via count.
Fuck.
Paulo Cruz introduces Commander Aziz, formerly known as Dabaduki. For those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
They look good together. They look good together.
Do they?
I would be scared. Yeah, they look good. They look good. I thought I heard something else when Paul was talking. I don't know if I gotta watch this again, but he goes, "Well, it fall down to the Nigerian nay." But I heard something else. Like the way he said it with his accent, I heard something. I heard an N-word in there. I heard an N-word. Bianca comes out to celebrate her championship win with the Street Profits announcing her out. That was pretty nice. Dirty Dogs defeated the Street Profits for the tag team titles. Wow. Great.
I mean, it's basically Rey Mysterio's gonna beat them. It's pretty obvious.
The show sucked. So then it resulted. Roman's like, "Yeah, I ain't fighting you, dog. We're gonna do you Uso versus Cesaro tonight in the main event." Like, we didn't figure that out. And then Baszler versus Natalia on SmackDown. Natalia won. That's great. And then Cesaro versus Jey Uso on SmackDown. Did not finish, it says. Cesaro went for the swing. I didn't watch this, honestly. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, legit.
This show sucked.
Yeah.
The only good part was Cesaro is actually getting pushed out. That's great.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee is fucking great. And I'm not even going through the whole show again. They literally showed, you know how the UFO movie does at WrestleMania? They literally replayed that like once every 10 minutes. Like, legit. Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool move, yeah.
It is a good move, but like, I feel like it's just gonna become
just a move.
I hope he pulls it. He should just pull it on special occasions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be doing that all the time.
Fuck.
But I'm not even going over the show again. That was the only two good things.
Yeah, a lot of fucking repeating stuff. Like, okay, I'm fine with the Kevin Sammy feud, but now in the reverse heel and face dynamics, I'm fine with that. But why are you doing fucking WrestleMania rematches? Like, it's fucking dumb.
Both but you know that there's going to be half the matches at WrestleMania are going to be rematches at Backlash. Yeah. It's called WrestleMania Backlash. So, like, I really don't give a fuck for Backlash. Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, miss me with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking, why the fuck is Nia and Shayna going to face fucking thing again? They won. They fucking beat them.
Emerson.
Easily.
Don't even bother. Let's just move on, because I'm losing my voice from AEW. I don't need to yell about SmackDown. I just want to say, apparently a lot of people post WrestleMania were out, like, they're dealing with, like, they're beat up and bruised, so they couldn't wrestle, they couldn't show up. Yeah. Some even said symptoms of COVID, so that's not good. So that's why a lot of lacking of people from these two shows, but it just shows these shows were horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Well, I'd say fuck this. I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah.
Let's go into the news
For once,
because
NXT is the
yeah,
best show this week.
best show of the week.
Yeah.
Fuck. I loved NXT. All three other shows, I hated them.
Yeah.
I hated them.
I bet.
Good job, Triple H. Good job, Triple H. You fucking sick pedo nice guy. All right, let's go into the news, dude.
Yeah. Let's get a lot of the big stuff this week.
Yeah, so the big one coming out, the big one, not my PP, Emerson's PP, but the mass releases. We're not gonna go over them again. I'll just run the names down again. If you want to see our thoughts on it, go watch the video. Emerson will put in the link in the description.
Yeah. Nice 27-minute video. Not too long.
Yeah, it was good. Very passionate promo. Tucker's working at Starbucks apparently. Anyways, Samoa Joe, Billy Kay, Payne Royce, Kalisto, Tucker, Wesley Blake, Mickey James, Bull Dallas, Chelsea Green. Those are the ones we reported in that video. There was one that was added that has been released after we post that video, and that is Mojo Raleigh. So we have 10 people out the door. I'm not gonna say more than that. Sucks. I hope these people all find jobs and do fine in this pandemic era.
I don't know if you have it in the notes here.
What? What else got released?
No, apparently the NXT. There were some NXT releases, but they
weren't announced.
They weren't announced. They're silent releases. So I don't know. They'll have to say it themselves.
If you see a Conor Reeves on AEW next week, there you go. If you see Conor Reeves on AEW, there you go. Get this guy on TV. Conor Reeves, baby.
Yeah.
Nobody told me you're the finest. That's fine. Yes, I like this guy. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know. This guy's been on TV. This guy was in the crowd once. Okay, cool. So you want to see the releases? Go to the video and Mojo Rock. So the next two pay-per-views, I forgot to report this last week, is WrestleMania Backlash Sunday, May 16th, and Money in the Bank Sunday, June 20th. And so far, the only match confirmed for Backlash is the main event of Lashley McIntyre rematch for the WWE title.
Yeah.
But I could predict the whole card right now for you, and I'll probably be 99% correct. But that's it so far.
Yeah.
So there's not much to say about that. They killed Money in the Bank. I can't wait for WrestleMania SummerSlam. Woo!
Yo, if Money in the Bank is the same bullshit from last year, fuck, I'm not watching it. Well, I'm not even gonna watch WrestleMania Backlash, but I'll watch Money in the Bank. But if Money in the Bank sucks, dude, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch SummerSlam this year. It was so bad last year. Like legit, It made me quit watching WWE until this podcast started. I didn't watch a single pay-per-view until then, except for fucking Royal Rumble. No, Royal Rumble I didn't watch. No, it was Survivor Series. I watched Survivor Series. Terrible idea. Hopefully Money in the Bank is good, but it's WWE, so it's gonna be shit.
Probably not. All right. Reports are saying that next year's WrestleMania 38, will be back to one night. If things go back to normal, there are basically the two night format is going to be out the window. I want to know, Emerson, do you like the one night or do you like the 2 nights? I want to say I like the 2 nights.
You like the 2 nights? Fuck. Okay, if it's like last,
because one night they rush everything.
Yeah, if it's like last year's, then I don't like the 2 nights. But if it's like this year's where one night's really fucking good, and the second night is fucking terrible, then I'm okay with 2 nights. But the problem is, a lot of matches on the second night, even though they had the full time, were rushed and it was bad. So I don't know.
Yeah, so why would you put everything on one night? I don't know
what their plans are. I'm okay with one night just because, like, it's a big deal. It's a fucking huge deal.
But I feel like 2 nights makes it feel bigger, and it gets more people talking. And you get. I don't know. Anyways, fuck it. That's just the reports.
I'm okay with one night. I'm happy with one night just because
I like 2 nights. You're wrong.
Shows are bad.
2 is bigger than 1.
I don't know. It's just because, like, you see all the hype was in night 1. Then night 2 started, and it's like no hype at all. They fucking killed all the hype right away.
Well, that's not the 2 night format's fault. That's Vince McMahon's booking.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we got some sad, serious news here. We got Shotzi Blackheart's father passing away this past week, and Hardy's Matt and Jeff Hardy's father also passing away this past week. Condolences. Not much more to say about that. This was early in the week. Fuck, that sucks. But it's crazy though. I want to give them a shout out. They were both on their respective shows wrestling though.
Yeah.
So
I believe
Jeez.
Matt Hardy came out and said something about it, and he's like, that was almost like that was a thing for the match that he had. That was for
Yeah.
their father.
Uh, Evilise is not expected to return to AEW with continuing disagreements with the coaches and agents. The last time she appeared was on AEW Dark February 17th. She's a bitch. That's all I say.
Okay, this
I
is
got much
what's
more to
come
say.
out. She said she was in a match with Thunder Rosa in a tag team match, and out of nowhere she started uh, like not selling, just not selling any of her moves. And apparently, she was saying that Thunder Rosa disrespected her, and she knows Thunder Rosa is disrespected her in the past, and she wasn't gonna deal with that shit in the match. So she started not selling for Thunder Rosa, and would get in arguments backstage with people about it. And she said that she was made to look like the bad guy, but let's be honest, this isn't a big loss. If you've seen any of Evilise and Diamante's tag team matches, Evilise just isn't the same as she was in Lucha Underground. And
Lucha Libre.
the more I watch people outside of Lucha Underground, the more it looks like Lucha Underground was like very well. It was always scripted, but like they saved all the good stuff for the show and let all the bad stuff go. Like they'd cut it because like Evilise is just not good from what I've seen. Like she's just okay, but like I don't know. It's not a big loss. It just sucks to see that there's a lot of
Lucha.
there's a lot of I don't even know where I'm going with this. There was some
Lucha. I want to know how that sounded.
it cut out like
Fuck it.
halfway through.
Oh, I thought it would be like a fade, like it'd be like Lucha.
No,
Like
I
that's how I
don't
thought
know
it was gonna
why.
sound.
Zoom just like cuts out half what you say when you do like a long thing
Can
like
you hear
that.
me? Can you
Yeah,
hear me like this?
yeah,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. The mic's
Of
right
course, he's
there.
right beside your fucking face.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fucking Elise. I hope she colors her hair purple. Fucking dumb bitch. I don't like her.
Yeah,
Maria and Mike Kanellis have signed new contracts with Ring of Honor.
this is good.
Woo!
No, he can't. Okay,
God bless.
yeah.
God bless you. Fuck you though.
Mike, Mike Bennett, he fucking debuted in ROH a while ago to team up with his former Kingdom teammate. And it was fucking mint. It was a great
Tim
showing.
Canales.
Oh, well, he's not
Tim
he's not going
Canales.
he's not going by Canellis anymore. He's going by his real name,
Yeah. You want to
Mike
know? You
Bennett.
want to know all I have to say? All I have to say about this guy, Mike rhymes with bike.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Fuck.
it.
I'm really
I
happy
don't
to
want
see
you to
him
jump.
in,
I want no,
what?
no.
What?
I want him to go on that bike and ride it right off the cliff.
Him and Matt Taven have been doing very well in ROH, and I'm very happy to see them back together again.
You watch
I
Ring of
love.
Honor?
I started watching a little bit more recently, and it's been good. It's been okay. I don't like that Danhausen keeps fighting the same person over and over again, but I love me some Danhausen though.
All right. Last I don't know if you have any news from your end, but I
No,
got
I don't have anything.
more. Okay, so last news of the week. Mauro Ronaldo, remember that guy?
Yeah.
Apparently he's announced to commentate the main event of the Impact Pay-Per-View Rebellion pay-per-view between Rich Swann and Kenny Omega title for his title, Impact title, world title versus AEW title.
Yeah.
He's gonna be commentating that match. That is a big get for them bitches.
Yeah.
I still will not be watching the show though. So there you go.
I mean, I'm happy to see him do something.
Mega's gonna win. Mega's gonna win 100%.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy to see him do something, and I believe I don't know if it's still the same like before, but Impact once upon a time was had ties with Bellator. When we seen Bobby Lashley fighting in Bellator and all that stuff. So like, I'm not surprised to see Moro there, and I'm very happy to see him because he's great on commentary. Well, yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I think that's it for the week. Yeah.
We're done. Yeah, not a lot. Not the best week for wrestling. Not the worst. NXT was good. AEW was shit. Raw was shit. SmackDown was shit. And like I said, the big coming thing coming out of the week was the releases.
Yeah.
I guess we can close out now. Anything
Yeah.
you want to link?
No, we're gonna put the link for the release video
Everything. Yeah.
in the description. Also, I'll put the WrestleMania review because
Yeah, it was
you know,
good.
maybe you want to check out what we have to say about WrestleMania, what we thought was good, what we thought was bad. Those will be linked in the description, and even the iCard on the top here. We'll put it there. And yeah, that's it.
So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram at theEIKNARF, TikTok theEIKNARFshow, YouTube theEIKNARFshow. I post funny little stuff. I have my own podcast there. I post when the fuck I want to do it. And Mixcloud theEIKNARF. I'm a DJ. Did you know that? I don't know. Subscribe, like, follow us here, there, everywhere. Stay tuned to this Thursday. We're going to be releasing our first episode discussion on the matter, like we said earlier, where we're going to be saying how we should book coming out of WrestleMania, the main roster.
Yeah.
I think we're recording that now, so that's going to be fun. I'm actually excited to get into that, but you're going to have to wait, bitches, till Thursday. So look out for that. Emerson, you have anything to say, or we can tell them to go fuck themselves?
I guess tell them to go fuck themselves. I don't know.
All right, everybody. You
Those are
just
the
tuned into
options.
another episode of the Fact of the Matters podcast. And the fact of the matter is you can go fuck yourself with the toothbrush. See you next week. Or see you Thursday, you sick fetal fucks.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, got it.